And we'll look at ball one. Batting first is number 1. Nicole Ortiz. She hits that sharply over the short. Alyssa Bird's on the play for out number 1. One too many outs there. A little windy up here, but able to write that out. Now batting number 4, Allison Ortiz. Swing right there. It's foul ball. Just goes foul. Strike 2 right there. 0-2 on the count. Looks like Allison will be doing the pitching. In the circle is number 19, Sarah Gutierrez. Last time called her Gonzalez. I apologize for that inconvenience for the Eagle fans. There are no balls, 2 strikes on the count right now. One ball now. Strike 3 called. Next batter, I'm trying to read correctly. Annabella Garza. Strike 1 called there. Quick shout out over there. Following along here to all those on Facebook Live. You want to put a little shout out to somebody or yourself there that what you're watching, put it on the comments. I'll give you a shout out here on Facebook Live. Running on first on the hit batsman. Brings up now number 12, Maddie Vela, the first baseman. So runner on first. Looks at strike 1 in the outside corner. Mia's watching, said hi to Jordan. Gets off Jordan de los Santos, the mid. Runner advances on over to second on the pass ball, but 2 strikes is called. So there's no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This is Maddie Vela batting. And the pitch. Just outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and the third out of the inning will now head into the bottom of the first. I didn't switch that. Chris needs to get with this. All right, folks, so we'll be back shortly. If you'd like some more advertising, you can call Joe Gomez at 361-220-5331 for some advertising. That's Joe Gomez. Give him a call if you'd like some more information. Joe will get with you. And appreciate y'all following along here. Once again, thank our sponsors for allowing us to even be here, given the opportunities such as myself, the host of the most, the man with the plan, Chris V here, to be able to provide live broadcasts. All right, folks, with that said, here are our sponsors. Be back shortly.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records.
And we're back to the action, folks, here in the bottom of the first inning. Starting off for the Lady Eagles is number 6, the center fielder, Cassie Cavazos. She looks at strike one. Number 26, Shelby Pill, is on deck. The left fielder. Just a little outside for ball one. 1-1 on the count. In the circle for the Owls is number 4, Allison Ortiz. Doing the dirty work behind the plate, number 13, Mia Gonzalez. 2-1 on the count. Little change right there. Pulls the string right there. Yeah, we're getting a little delays. I apologize for that inconvenience as we're trying to get good signal here for you all in Ingleside. Ball 4. So that'll walk Cassie Cavazos. Now batting number 26, Shelby Peel. Shelby looks to bunt, pulls back on ball 1. Ball 2. Final score in the other game was 6-5. Vets over the Cherokees. Peel hits this one, goes foul. 2-1 on the count. That one just goes foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the count here. Runners on first. Two and two on the count. Here's the pitch. Cassie advances on over to second on the strikeout. Brings up to bat now the catcher, number 12, Jordan De Los Santos. Reset my strike zone, and there's strike one with a runner on second now. Jordan gets under this one. That's going to left field, and that one is going to have a chance, but it goes over the left fielder's head. So Cassie will score, and Jordan will do a stand-up triple. Now batting number 8, the first baseman, Mariah Vasquez. Betts gets on the board with the stand-up triple. She looks at 2-0 on the count there. She hits that one foul. Two balls, one strike. So we're back at it here. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Quick timeout was taken. Mariah Vasquez still batting with a runner on third. Big shout out to T there from Maria Martinez. And we're back at it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on third. There's 1 out. Mariah Vasquez batting. And the pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count. See what she does here. And the pitch. She goes with it. That one goes foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes. In the circles, number 4, Allison Ortiz. And it is a full count here. Let me fix my board there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third. Stand-up triple there for Jordan De Los Santos. And the offering. She goes with that the opposite field, and that one's going to go just foul. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. Had to use my mask to cover my microphone with this wind. Wind is pretty vicious out here. Full count. Here's the offering. She hits that right back up the middle. Pitcher's going to go down. Let's make sure she's okay. We'll be back shortly after these messages, folks.
37 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas. There's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 236 San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memory.
And we're back to the action, folks. We want to make sure, first and foremost, the safety of the kids is most importantly. It was a hard shot up the middle, and just want to wish, of course, Allison Ortiz that nothing but the best, that she's okay, comes out with a, I know it's a quick injury, inadvertent hit up the middle, just so happens hit her front leg. I'm not too sure if it was the landing leg or her push-off foot. Either way, just wish her nothing but the best, that she's okay, nothing serious. And we're going to move forward here. Coming in the pitch now is number 12. And that's Marivela. That's the first baseman. So she'll be in here to pitch the game. So we'll be back shortly after these messages. Want to give you a quick update on the young lady here. So once again, I'm the host of the most, the man with the plan, Chris B. We'll be back shortly after these messages.
7 North Sam Houston in San Benito is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, antiques and collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large, and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
And we're back to the action, folks. So coming on in now to pitch, like I said. Coming to pitch now is the first baseman, number 12, Manivela. Isabel Mata goes over to first now. I'll see the changes who comes on in the field here shortly when they come up to bat. Strike one called there. Burge gets that one is gonna fall. So now we'll put runners on first and second with one out. T hits that one, goes back foul. On deck is number 6, number 14, Amanda Ramos. She hits that one right back up to the pitcher. And the bases now will remain loaded. That's going to be E1 right there. With the bases loaded, that brings up an RBI producer, number 14, Amanda Ramos. On deck is number 18. One and one on the count. One and one on the count. Amanda Ramos batting with bases loaded. And the pitch. Ramos gets into this one. This one's going to go to right, and that one's going to fall. So 1 run comes in. 2 runs come in. Ball 1 right there. It is now 4-0. I didn't count one of the runs. Apologize. Menino with a swing and a miss right there. Makes it 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss there. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Still runners on first and second, 2 outs. Sarah gets us foul. This is Sarah Gonzalez here. Playing pitcher. And the pitch. She looks at ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners will advance now to second and third. Should have 1 ball, 1 strike on the count now. 2 outs, runners on second and third. And the pitch. It is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Correction there. And the pitch. That's a little outside. Brings it full house. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. 3 balls, 2 strikes in the offering. Looks at ball 4, so that'll load the bases for the top of the lineup, Cassie Cavazos. Jayla is the courtesy runner for the pitcher. So it is a 4-0 lead thus far. Bases are loaded. Once again, it's the top of the order. Number 6, Cassie Cavazos, center fielder, is now batting. Looks at ball 1 outside. And the pitch. Just misses ball 2 outside. So it's 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Looks at strike 1. Cassie's last at bat had a walk and scored on the RBI triple by Jordan De Los Santos last at bat. And the offering. Looks at a little outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the offering. So it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's a full count. Bases are loaded. It's 4-0. And the pitch. Ball 4. So that's 5 runs. I believe that stops the inning right here. And so they get the 5 runs. We'll move on into the top of the second inning here shortly. And like I said earlier, we want to make sure that the safety of the kids is very important. We want to make sure that Allison Ortiz is okay. She was pitching, got hit inadvertently on the leg by the first baseman, Mariah Vasquez, on the base hit. And so let's just hope nothing but the best for Allison, that she's okay. I'm trying to see if I see her out there with her teammates. But with that said, I just know that the important thing is here is that safety of all the kids are very important. So we'll be back shortly after these messages by our sponsors.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
And we're back to the action, folks. Covering up my mask here once again because of the wind. That one's hit sharply over to the shortstop. Allison sits on it, throws it on over to the first for the out. So just a quick update on the number 4, Allison Ortiz. Just got notification she's doing all right. She did get hit in the knee. It is going to be like a deep bruise. But the safety of the kids, like I said, is always first and foremost. And I'm just glad to hear good news that she's doing good. She's walking around the dugout. So that is the key. So nothing but love sent out to Allison Ortiz, that she just stays well and, able to continue playing as she moves forward. So once again, shout out to Allison Ortiz. That swung hung up high. De Los Santos makes a grab for out number 2. And that was Mia Gonzalez hit that one. Now batting. Correction, number 5, Isabel Mata. It's 1 ball, no strikes. That one goes foul. 1-1 on the count. Coach Salinas coming up here using her phone right quick. Shout out to MJ Rodriguez at Oklahoma State University, a Cowboy. Playing some baseball up there. And along with his cousin, Orlando Salinas. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. That one goes back foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And with that said, we'll be back shortly. We're into the bottom of the 2nd inning. Once again, I'm the host of the most, the man of the plan, Chris V. We'll be back shortly after these messages by our sponsors.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down.
Real Sports Live, and we're back to the action. This is the host of the most, the man of the plan, Chris V. in the house. Now batting here in the bottom of the 2nd, number 26, Shelby Peel, the left fielder. Just a little outside. Strike 1. Just a little high and outside. Just misses. 2 balls, 1 strike here. 5-0 right now in favor of the home team here. Home of the Lady Mustangs in Ingleside. Peel hits that one foul. 2-2 in the count now. That one hits off the outside corner, and she's going to make it to first. Legs it out for an infield single. That brings up to bat number 12, Jordan De Los Santos, the catcher for today's game, who had a stand-up triple. Shelby legged that one out, showing off the wheels that she has. On deck is number 8, Mariah Vasquez, the first baseman. De Los Santos swinging on that one. like an axe trying to cut a tree in half there. And the offering. De Los Santos gets this one, goes to the left fielder. And that one's going to fall right in front of her. Peel is going to run on over to third. Peel's going to come in, and she's going to try to score, and there won't be a play at home. There'll be a stand-up double. RBI double there. Now batting number 8, the first baseman, Mariah Vasquez. On deck is the shortstop, number 7, Alyssa Burge. And the pitch. Just misses outside. And the pitch. A little high and outside. 2-0 in the count. And the pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Gets the outside corner there. And the pitch. That one goes foul. 2-2 on the count now. Wind picks up a little bit here in my face. Once again, 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, runner on second. Mariah's batting. Swing and a miss. The ball is dropped by the catcher. This throws down to first. Runner advances on over to third. Now brings up number 7, Alyssa Burge, who hit the game-winning hit against Tolosa Midway. Mariah was on second. That ball's going to go to the left side, and that one's going to go foul. Won't be able to see it. We're sitting up here in the press in the football stadium. So that's the view I got right here. We got an excellent view from up here. I really like it up here. Appreciate everyone following along here on Facebook Live. Ball 1 outside. Two balls, 1 strike now. Burge gets that one foul. Evens up the count, 2-2. On deck, Maldonado. This one goes foul into the football field. Burge hits that one foul. Two balls, 2 strikes. Runner is on third, and time is called by coach from Odem. So we'll be back shortly after these messages for our sponsors.
Touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact
Real Sports Live, we're back to the action. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner still on third for the Lady Eagles. Over there on third is Jordan de los Santos. Alyssa Burge is batting here. Burge hits it on over to first, and she's tagged out, but a run does come in. It's fielder's choice right there. Raya in the house saying good luck to the Eagles. Miss y'all and see you tomorrow. One of the biggest Eagle fans out there. D. Maldonado now batting. Strike 1 called. One ball, 1 strike on the count now. Strike 2 called on the outside corner. She hits that to right field, and that one's going to just get by the right fielder. She'll get 1. She'll get 2. She comes to 3. And she's going to have a stand-up triple. So with that right there, brings up now number 14, Amanda Ramos, the third baseman, with a runner in scoring position. Just at the feet of Amanda Ramos. Ball 2's high. Defensive changes coming in for the Owls. Center fielder will come on into second. It's number 2. And Nicole goes out to center. Strike 1 called. I can't see coach's handwriting on number 2. I'm going to say it's Belia Flores. B. Flores going out to second base now. Can't read coach's handwriting. Apologize for that. 3 balls, 1 strike on the count now. Strike 2's called there. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner is on third. That's little Maldonado. Ramos hits that foul. We'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ramos hits that one foul. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third, and here's the pitch. Ramos gets into that one. That one's going to go to left field. That one's going to fall. Come in. Ramos with a long single RBI. Now batting is number 16, Manina Cavazos. And the pitch. She gets into that one. That one's going to go into the stands here. Back in the day, a little foul ball would give you a little snow cone or some candies. But not this time. Nothing of the sorts. Runner on first. That's Amanda Ramos over there. Just a bit inside. 1-1 on the count now. Manina looking to do something right here for the Eagles. And here's the pitch. Called dead ball. Did hit her. Liz is going to come into bat. I mean into run, correction. Manina is the DP, and so the right fielder is Liz. She'll be coming in to run for herself. That's number 20. So that'll put runners on first and second. Sarah gets onto this one. That's field area, and that ball is going to fall. 1 run comes in, 2 runs come in, and Sarah will stand over to second.
Academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Real Sports Live, we're back to the action here, folks. Now it looks like number 11 is batting, and I'm going to try to get her name here shortly. Let me see this paper. First pitch by Sarah, swing in and goes to the second baseman. She'll throw it over first for the first out. That's Jay Garcia batting. That one goes to the first baseman, and she gets the out for out number 2. And that's number 25, Clara Marroquin. Top of the order, Nicole Ortiz is now batting. Just looks at strike 1. And the pitch. 1-1 on the count. Two balls, one strike. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one goes out. That's going to go in the hands and right over the trainer's head. We are in the top of the 3rd inning right now. It is a 10-0 lead right now for the Eagles over the Owls at this time. Owls are 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's 2 outs and the pitch. So he hits that one. That one goes to the left field area, and that one is going to be caught by the left fielder. I just can't see. There's a pole right here next to me. But Beal with a great catch for the 3rd and final out of the inning. So with that said, we'll be back here shortly for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Lady Eagles coming up to... So once again, we'll be back shortly after these messages by our sponsors. For Real Sports Live, I'm the host with the most amount on the planet, Chris V, in the house.
See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Real Sports Live, we're back to the action here. Cassie Cavazos leads it off for the Lady Eagles. She looks at ball one outside. Looks at ball two outside. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike there. Three balls, 1 strike on the count. Cassie gets onto this one. This one to right field, and that one is right over the head of the center fielder. Cavazos touches second. She's coming around third. Cavazos will be held up at third for a stand-up triple. Brings up now number 26, Shelby Peel. Two balls outside, 2-0 on the count. Strike one, right on the outside corner. Good pitch right there by the pitcher. .31 on the count. Swings at that one, misses. Hits that one foul. Ball 4. Will now put the runners on first and third. Brings up Jordan de los Santos. Shelby advances on over to second now on the pass ball. Ball 1. Santos rips this one into left field, so that'll bring in 1 run. That'll leave the runners on first and third with no outs, and Mariah Vasquez up to bat, who did strike out last at bat. She is an RBI producer for the Lady Eagles, and let's see what she does her first at bat, or her other bat now. Swing and a miss right there. No balls, 1 strike, and the pitch. One and one on the count. The pitch. Looks outside, 2-1 on the count. And the pitch. 3-1 on the count. Now, really a hitter's count right here in this situation. 3-1 on the count, like I said. You're looking to drive something hard, a hittable pitch for the hitter. You don't want to hit the pitcher's pitch. Looks like they're going to finish the batter here. 3 balls, 1 strike on the count. And the pitch. Foul tips it. So they're going to finish this batter right here. It is 11-0 this time. Full count. Runners on the corners. And here's the pitch. She's going to hit that up the end of their bat to the short. And that's the ball game. With that said, the Eagles will win it 11-0 at this time. We're going to finish this game right here. There will be another game, and we're going to try to see if I can bring that live here for you all via Facebook Live. But we'll keep you posted. Once again, Eagles 11, Odem Owls 0. And I want to thank all our sponsors and all those viewing on the Facebook Live world watching this game with us here. So once again, I'm the host of The Most Amount of the Plan, Chris V here. So we'll be back for the next couple of games here. If I got a good feed, this hotspot was brought to you by Coach Salinas. Had to use her phone for the hotspot, trying to see if mine would work. So once again, thank you all very much for tuning on in for this game. You all have a great weekend. Be safe. And